The unemployment here in Northeast Louisiana, Monroe, Metropolitan Statistical Area, in December, between December and January, we lost 800 jobs. And the current administration is saying that everything is looking good here in Monroe. That indication says it's not, at least for 800 people who are unemployed. What I want to be able to do is that really stimulate the entrepreneurship spirit that the people in Monroe have. Just like for Coca-Cola bottling, for Delta Airlines, just for CenturyLink. There are individuals in this community who have an entrepreneurship spirit that want an opportunity to open a business here. If it's 5 jobs or if it's 10 jobs, they're going to stay here. I want to invest in those individuals through our Economic Development Fund that we'll create, and also partner with our university system, with ULM, with Grambling, with Louisiana Tech, and also partner with our community college system and get those bright minds and put those minds to work in a partnership with the Chamber of Commerce, with business leaders that have retired, get them engaged in this process so they can actually move us forward. And also, we need to go out actively recruiting. Not someone who's in government, but someone who's in business, who understands specifically how business operates, and put those guys in the field recruiting when they're at their board meetings. And what I mean by that is actually making sure they have 3 or 4 points that they can sell their colleagues on, that can actually sell Monroe and it to be a great place for them to open up a business. There's several things that we can do. One is make sure we have a true partnership with the university. Whether it's ULM, Louisiana Tech, or Grambling, I think that we need to fully engage the university in the business of the city. What do I mean by that? I mean we have to have a relationship that is solid when it comes to research. If there's a problem with the city, we need to make sure we fully engage these young minds in solving those particular problems. For instance, recycling is one thing that we need to do in the city of Monroe. We have young minds who can actually help us with that. We have also issues with crime. I've actually, during this campaign, I've invited students from ULM to actually help us determine specifically which crime numbers were right, and specifically what were the issues as it relates to crime. So we have to engage this community, these young minds. And just imagine, over the last 20 years, we've lost some 100,000 graduates that have been educated in Louisiana, that have been educated at Louisiana Tech, at Grambling, and at ULM, and they've left. We have the brain power, but we don't have an administration who's willing to call on that brain power to help us solve our problems. And that's what I want to be able to do with the university president, to fully engage them in the business of the city.